And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with the media host Jonathan. Once again bringing you my thoughts and review for Monday night's episode of Black Lightning Season 2 Episode 15. Now in this episode, it was a very good episode, but very interesting also at the same time. So we're literally down to the final 2 episodes before the season, before the season finale next week. So this is basically the last episode before the season finale, so spoilers ahead. So now we all know that Lala is now back. He wants revenge on Tobias. We all know that Lightning is literally still trying to figure out how to stop him. We have Thunder looking for her girlfriend and trying to figure out what the heck is going on with her situation. And we have Jennifer who wants revenge, waiting to get her hands on her suit because Gambi is, making the suit and making sure it works properly and it can, help her contain her powers. So we get all that. We get a couple of moments with their mother, working in the lab with the children of, the Green Light children, obviously. We know one of the government agency guys, he's spying on her family. So by the end of this episode, it's not really too sure or clear that he knows that her husband is Black Lightning. But I think it's pretty obviously at this point because she's getting phone calls and talking to her family, and he's spying on her. So we got to see that. We also got to see kind of like a Power Ranger episode in this episode, due to the fact that Tobias unleashes a metahuman that he's in control of on the city to destroy pretty much or distract Black Lightning and Thunder. So it kind of felt like a Power Ranger episode to me because remember how if you ever watch Power Rangers, on the the TV show, the big bad guys, they would send their little monsters down to the earth or whatever to destroy the city. The Rangers will come in, stop them, and then they'll eventually grow. Well, minus the grow part, Tobias sent one of his little hench monsters out there to test it out because, he wants to sell this product to other people, like in the black market and stuff, to make money and basically be unstoppable. So he sends one of them who has the power of control, create fire or control fire or whatever. Black Lightning stops him. We got to see Jennifer literally suit up for a little bit. Very quick shot of her costume. Very cool. But we'll probably see more details of it in the final episode, which I was completely correct. That, we'll see her suit up eventually in the, the final episode of the season, which I was right about. And, obviously we did get to see here, so it's kind of like, I was a little off a little bit. But, it was in the last shot of the episode. She literally went after him. She missed him by a second. But, Jennifer's alpha blood. Even though her father made 3 rules that he can, he enforced on his daughters, saying that, number 1, we don't tell anybody our powers. Number 2, we don't use our powers for, whatever. And number 3, we don't kill people. And Jennifer's not having that. She wants to kill Tobias for what happened to Khalil. So we got to see that. Like I said, very interesting episode. But, like I said, it was also kind of like iffy also. Lala finally came into the picture. He didn't see Tobias, but he saw his hench girl. He kept getting stabbed by her. Didn't work out. So, because apparently Lala can't die anymore. But he really wants to kill Tobias so that way he can die and live and, finally rest. Because he kind of wants to die now at this point. Because, he keeps living and he keeps having all these people that he kills in his body. Their souls attached to him forever. So I think that would be a burden on anybody who has that power. But yeah, well, what can you do? So we're going to have to wait to see what happens next week's episode. Next week should be pretty interesting, seeing how it's the season finale. Because once it leaves, Legends of Tomorrow will come back. And we get to enjoy that for a little bit more. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Black Lightning. And if you liked it, let me know what you liked about it. If you hated it, let me know. Thank you very much and have a good day.